Bailey, what's up? How you doing, buddy? Right? It's called the Isle. This is just like the legacy version, kind of brushing up on it before I play the like newest beta with all the new stuff, but it's pretty crazy. It's really hard. Like it's super easy to die, and if you're not with like a full pack, which I'm not. I don't have a team right now. None of the people I know that I usually play with are here. It's so easy to die. I'm probably going to straight up die here. 100%. So I'm a little scared. I'm kind of close to where I wanted to be, though. Interesting. I kind of want to go northwest. Let's see if we can make that happen. But yeah, the newer version of it. Oh, what happened to my sound? There we go. The newer version of this game is crazy. You can be. There's just some crazy features. We'll have to switch to it at some point. I just have some dinosaurs I've spent a lot of time growing, and I really don't want to lose them quite yet. To get like a full-grown Triceratops or a full-grown Giga or anything like that, it takes like 6 hours of you not dying. And right now on the server, there's a ton of carnivore groups. So I'm probably going to die. Might not even play that long. I don't want my trike to die. I'm 86% to adult. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Ripped, let's see. You waited in front of Target. Okay, from super early this morning. The last two to get ETBs. One limit each. That's crazy. Only one. We got bundle and ETBs. Sweet. Sticker pack. First partner. That's a good little grab. That's a good little grab, though. Let's see. Got cooked. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's so sad. I'm sorry, buddy. That really sucks. Yeah, the newest beta version of it looks super fun. I'm not playing that. I need to give that a shot. You can be an alligator on the newer one. Huge dino something, whatever they're called. Big alligator dude. Let's see. 87 to adult. Let's see. Then Pokemon Center shipped your 4 bundles? Heck yeah. Yeah, I want to stack up as much age as I can. It's mandatory at this point. We got to do it. Oh, you got a big trade? Let's see. I gotta know about that. I gotta know. Where's my group? Oh, they're like all way behind me. They're not the way I want to go. I don't want to go over there. I don't want to go that way. Let me look at the map. See, I am kind of by Donut. I need water. Might not be a bad idea to go towards Donut. Sorry, I'm looking at my map too. So we gotta just kind of keep going north, I think. Should be like a little river system somewhere up here. A lot of people group up where they're going to get into fights, and it's like, I don't want to fight, I just want to grow. I really just want to grow and get big. Be a big boy. Let's see if this is getting us to where we want to go. Double check the map. Yep. Right where we want to go. Hopefully there's no bad guys here. See, traded 4 Unova boxes, 40 per. 1 perfect order bundle. And a small card lot. Oh, nice. Of singles that went up. Very nice. Now we need to know what came in. Oh, Phantom Forces. PSA 7. Holy crap, dude. That is a win. That is a win. I'd give up sealed product for something like that, too. That's so cool. Congrats on that. It's still nighttime. So when it's nighttime, like, look, you can't even see anything at night. You have to, like, completely turn on your night vision or else you're screwed. And the night vision has a mod. Like, if you don't have the mod on for night vision, you will not see a damn thing. Okay. Let's see if we're going to die. I don't see anybody offhand. And you have to smell the air to, like, find food, find water. You'll forever be 300 in on that $700 slab. I mean, that's a huge chunk down, though, dude. That's so cool. Congrats on that. I've never been up here, actually. I don't know if a lot of people come up to this area. I'm going to go up to this place called the Dump, where I don't think a lot of people go. You know, it sucks, and this is why I want to play the new beta, too, is I don't think you can do the same mods as you can on this old version, but there's a mod that you can get that makes it so you can't see... Like, it gets rid of the trees. So it makes it impossible to hide. And a lot of carnivore dinosaurs have it. So, like, hiding is pretty much not a thing. It really, really sucks. Let's see. You played those old crappy Jurassic... Oh, I know. And the old Nintendo ones, too, are so bad. They're so bad. The trike is an apex... on this game, it's an apex herbivore. Like, it will kick some butt. But until you fully grow up, you are worthless. You are so worthless. You really have to spend a lot of time growing up. So we have to go north, slightly west. So this way. See what they're saying in chat. Yeah, they did say that. Great Falls. I don't know. I've never been there. Or I probably have. They don't use the same names as what's on the map. And so they kind of have their own little lingo. And everybody is kind of a dump or drop pit. Dead pit? Death pit. I think DP is death pit. And I don't really hang out at death pit. But anyways, everyone's kind of touchy on this game. Like in this server specifically, there's so many rules. Like as a herbivore, they don't let you just initially go attack carnivores to defend yourself. You have to wait till they get aggressive with you. It's kind of dumb. And then like if you break the rules, you get banned. It was called the noob server. And I'm like, well, I'm a noob. And ended up just being like a rule-packed server. So I can't wait to just get rid of this and try the other part of the game. Oh, shit. I hear someone. I'm so dead. Oh, shit. That's big. No. Oh. Just like that. Oh, man. Well. One shot by a T-Rex. I heard this stomping. I'm like, I'm dead. I'm so dead. It's a very unforgiving game. I just wasted so much time. I was probably like 3 hours into him growing. Oh, so painful. So painful. Like I said, this game is so unforgiving. A T-Rex just popped up behind us and murdered us. Nah, I was only in my group chat. Ugh. Man, that rice came out of nowhere. That was crazy. Where the hell is Great Falls? Because I don't even know if I'm by it. Oh, Great Falls down that way. Let's see where I'm at. Let's see. Boom. I'm not too insanely far. Man, that was terrible. And I tried to outrun it, but I am definitely not quick enough. If I was a full-grown trike, I'd take a few hits, and full-grown trikes do so much damage, but that thing just wrecked the shit out of me. Literally just came up and blood. Destroyed me. So now I got 6 more hours to grow. So painful. Actually, we are extremely far away. I probably am not going to make this run, but we'll see. Not as a baby, because I'm a baby dino again. probably not going to make it, but we'll give it a shot. Is it daytime yet? Nope. Oh, I hear an angry dino somewhere. Who? Call the cops. 100% call the cops. There is no other thing you should do other than call the cops. If you're in Utah, I'll come save you, though. But if you're not, just call the cops anyways, even if I come save you. But that's crazy. Why are they following you home? Like, do you know who it is? Hey, Trail, what's up? How's it going? Hope you're having a good one. We had an almost adult trike. We almost had an adult trike, and we got freaking murdered. Now we're a baby again. Back to 6 hours of growing. So terrible. So terrible. Yeah, definitely call the cops. Like, especially if you know who it is. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh, really? No. Oh, my gosh, no. No. And live stream it. You're safe for now, little potato. I'll hit you up in disco about it later. All right. Sorry. One of the bigger guys of the server just let me live for some reason. Okay. Let's see. Let's check back in on our guy who is getting attacked. Trail, thank you so much for the sub, and thank you for recommending it. Very much so appreciated. I want to get banned, so I'll not say their name. I mean, yeah, I don't know about how, I don't know what YouTube, I have no idea what anything YouTube does about naming people. No idea. But are you in Utah? Like, definitely call the cops. 100%. Keep yourself safe. That's the goal. Doesn't matter if you got big dogs or not, you know. And if they break into your home, the game completely changes for sure. I knew there was something big out here. I was like, oh, I hear something. You don't have to name them, but hopefully you're okay. Definitely worried about that for you. You get stuck on rocks so easy. It's so annoying. Yeah, and if it's someone you know, I mean, that's like a almost sounds like there's probably some history and a pattern of this kind of BS going on since the dawn of time. Like, definitely get yourself out of that situation. Not cool. Anyways, that guy that stopped us is like one of the bigger players of the server. So I'm like, please let us do a live stream with you someday. Show people how it's really done on the Isle. Oh, you guys can't see like my stamina and stuff. I have the screen zoomed in so you can see it a little bit better, but that cut off like the stamina and other things. Oh, it's daytime. We can finally get rid of the night vision. Anyways, anybody else in here, because I don't know what y'all got going on, did you get any Ascended Heroes at the drop this morning? Did you have any luck? I want to know. I didn't try. I didn't even try. There's no way I'm going to. I just can't. And I had to get my kid to school anyway, so I didn't have enough time. But no water nearby. So we got to plan on some water. I see some way in the yonder over there. So we got to find a way to get some water all the way over there without dying. That's a long walk. I wonder if it stretches. Kind of to where... Nope. We have to go straight, essentially. Dang it. Dang it, dang it. To the group. We're gonna die. 'Cause it's so dangerous to travel alone. Right now on the server, like, there's so many carnivores, there's barely any herbies right now. It's a rough time. This game's very slow too. Like, it's not super hyper, always exciting. Like, it takes time to grow, it takes time to have things happen. Like, it definitely is not an immediate game. But it's a fun game. I've been addicted to it. Like, I don't even have time to play video games, so I'm like, sacrifice sleep to play. Must play. It's way too fun. Let's see if we're kind of by water. No water. We have to go so far for water. Out of stam, so we'll hurry and get a map update here. A little bit closer. A little bit closer. Like that. Oh, I hear a frickin' giga. That's awesome. We're probably gonna die. Where's my bush? I need to eat my bush. There we go. Big old bush right there. Crew fans, you doing okay? Just making sure. Actually, my work car is in the shop right now, so I'm kind of stuck. It sucks. My team, they're all the way over there. Such a long walk. Such a long freaking walk. Oh, man. Such a long walk, and we'll probably get wrecked along the way. But then they'll hatch us in. The thing that I don't like doing about the hatching, and why I'd just rather try to run there, is because I can start off as a juvenile, but if I end up hatching in, I have to start out as an infant, and that adds on a decent chunk of extra time when it comes to growing. So I'd rather just be growing on my way to them, if that makes sense. So, kind of rough time. All right, let's take a sniff, try to find some water. Where we at? Come here, water. We need you bad. It's on the map. It should be like right ahead of us. Yep, there it is. Water in the distance. Crew fans, did you end up being okay? Did they leave your door? And Trail, are you mostly into like gaming and like dinosaurs and stuff, or are you here for like the Pokemon side of things? Because we're just kind of ripping out both. Like, we're here to talk about the Pokemon market. We're here to talk about dinosaurs. Everything. Just everything. Getting our stam back. We don't have a ton of it. There's a baby trike. Getting closer to water. Oh, I should have stayed down this hill. I made a mistake. Made a mistake. Try not to break a leg. Trikes break their legs so easy. Oh, what was that? I don't know what that sound was. Oh. We're in so much trouble. But we're so close to water. Ooh, that is a long swim. And it doesn't really shorten up anywhere. I guess we could go over the waterfall right here, though. Let's grab some water. And then go for it. We're probably going to die. Everywhere where there's water, there's always dinosaurs, good and bad. We're totally going to die. Okay. To death. Let's go. Great looking game, though, for sure. Beautiful looking game. Let's see if we can do this without breaking a leg. Oof, that's close. There we go. I've been having a bad run of luck where every time I log in with a mostly grown dino, I get eaten as soon as I log in. I just find trouble right away. And that Rex probably had the mod that takes away trees, so there's just no hiding. They're like way up there. How do I get up there? This game's more of a running and sitting simulator more than anything. Like I said, the action's pretty far between, and when it happens quick and it's over quick. But basically it's a lot of running and then a lot of sitting around and having to worry about food and water while trying to grow. It is kind of painful, but kind of fun. If you have a good group, like a fun group to talk to and stuff in voice chat, then it's not so bad. I need to get onto Fiverr at some point today. Try to have someone make me a new business logo. It's time to revamp some things, for sure. Oh, there's no food in this area. That's so weird. You'd think being in a dense forest there'd be some bushes with with food, but apparently not. That's nuts. But anyways, if you guys have any Pokemon market stuff, let's talk about it. Let's talk about Ascended Heroes real quick, actually. What's crazy is there's sell points all over the place today because the booster bundles came out. And you'll see that people panic sold ETBs and started undercutting each other. And same with the booster bundles, too. There's some people doing them in the $50-ish range on TCG Player. And now freaking they are bouncing back. Like the booster bundles are pretty much back up to $80, and the ETBs are pretty much back into the 160s again, even with today's discounts. It just shows you that when a discount happens, not only does it get swept up like almost immediately, but it gets it back up, like it rekindles the market and gets people to buy more because they see the discount going away. And then you'll see those ETBs get up to 170 for sure. All right, sorry, no night vision's not the funnest thing to use, but we're getting to that point to where we gotta use it, so I apologize. I know it's not the best looking thing out there. Starting to get a little too... Actually, on my computer screen, it's really dark, but looking at my OBS playback, it's like not dark at all. What the heck? Wonder why it's so different on my screen versus the OBS screen. Like, I can't even see my trike where you guys can. Oh, what was that? Am I about to die? Oh, I don't want to die. Almost a sub-adult. Almost a sub-adult. We're getting there. Hey, Wing, how's it going? How are you doing today, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Right now we're playing a dinosaur running and growing simulator where 90% of the game is spent trying to grow and be with your herd, and the other 1% is fighting and dying so you can do it all over again. The Isle, it's so relentless. But I hope you're doing good, my friend. I hope you're doing good. Did you have any luck with the Ascended Heroes drops today? Did you go to any of the stores and try to brave that storm? Doing good, says Wing. Skunked on Ascended Heroes in stores today, but pulled a Mega Gengar. No way. Are you kidding me? Congrats. That is so huge. That is so crazy. Wow. I only have it in Japanese. I've pulled it for somebody in English on a live stream, but I have never... Well, I guess I've only opened like 1 or 2 packs of Ascended Heroes for myself. So maybe I just need to open some. But I don't have that kind of luck. I do not have that kind of luck. And it definitely seems like you need to open my packs for me. That's for sure. And when you say skunked on Ascended Heroes in stores, does that just mean you didn't find any? Or did you not even go for it? I didn't even go for it. Like, I had to get my kids to school. And I knew as soon as I finished doing that, I would have no chance. There'd just be no chance of getting anything. And then mine haven't even shipped out yet from Distro. They delayed my shipping, which is really annoying. They could have sent it in a shipment I got earlier last week. Oh gosh. We're going to die. I don't know if you can hear the dino sounds, but we're going to die. But yeah, just no luck. No luck whatsoever on my end. I'm just waiting for Distro to at least send me mine out. Oh, we're so gonna die. Yeah. In my city, or sorry, my state. Oh, man. I keep hearing dinosaurs roaring. We're so gonna die. We're so gonna die. There's so many carnivore players today. Oh my gosh. But there's so many people in my area that oh my gosh, why is there so many dinosaurs? We're gonna die. There's people lining up at like 4 a.m. 4 a.m. to try to do this stuff. Like, so crazy. I just couldn't do it. There's no way. Like, I see those lines, I'm like, there's plenty of people on Facebook Marketplace selling them for like 50 to 55 a bundle. I would much rather just get some bundles, pay an extra $20 and not wait in line. I'd rather just pay extra to not wait in line at all. It's just so crazy. Have you pulled anything good lately aside from Mega Gengar? Or is that like the, oh my gosh, I finally got something moment? Darbs Cards, hello. Hello. Welcome. And thank you so much for the subscribe. I appreciate it. It is something that I know doesn't seem like a big deal, but to me it's a huge, huge deal. So I insanely appreciate it. Thank you so much. That definitely means a ton. And I try to keep it pretty wholesome, but I try to get a little entertaining here and there. I try not to be too over the top or too positive or negative. I try to keep it in the middle and just try to be realistic and honest about what's going on, because a lot of people try to play up a lot of different things that just aren't really even beneficial. But I appreciate the subscription. Thank you so much. Big heart. You can't see it. Oh, there we go. That's so crappy. Big heart is what I meant to do. Let's see. Wingate. I'm in a smaller town in northern CA. Okay. Your target is good. Got 2 booster bundles and 2 blister packs. Heck yeah. And some mini tins. Congrats on that. I didn't even try. Like I said, I didn't even try to do it. I keep hearing dinos in the distance. I feel like we're going to die. In the chat, they're like, little trike, because I'm just a baby. I'm just a baby. I'm a baby little trike. So they're like, oh, you're just a little trike. I'm like, I'm a little trike, but I have a huge heart. The Gengar was the biggest. Other than that, Mega Charizard YEX. Okay, the gold one? Did you get the gold one or just... That's interesting. And a Belly Bolt. The Belly Bolt's pretty cool, though. Oh, that's funny. VC a lot and always just seems to have full-grown dinos all the time. Have I pulled anything good for myself lately? Not really, but I made some like good trades at card shows recently when I was vending. Like I made a really cool trade for this Gold Star Greninja 25th anniversary. Luckily that day they just barely dipped in price a bit. And so I was able to get a really good trade deal with that dip. It was awesome. And sorry guys, I know the night vision sucks, but at night if I don't have it on, it looks like this. It's really bad. So we got to tune that thing up. Nighttime's rough and pretty freaky. And even this is a mod that lets you see this far out. Without it, you can literally see like a 5-foot radius around you, and that's it. Darb cards, did you have any luck with drops today or try to go to some shops or anything like that? I've grown every Apex to full grown except Giga. Apexes are a pain in the ass to grow, but if you grow them, you're rewarded with a lot of power. Interesting. Let's see. Darb saying, nah, my locations are usually camped out. I have better things to do with my time. Hey, same here. I don't even try. Like, it's just, I'd rather pay an extra $20 if I can find them at like $55 for the booster bundle. I'm happy with that. I'm so happy with that. It takes so much time to sit from 4 a.m. to like 10 a.m. when the store opens. And I would so much just work where I make 42-ish an hour or more and then pay that extra little money to just get it without putting in too much effort. Definitely. The people that try to quick flip these, you only get like one or two. It's not even worth it. It's like, wow, you made $40 for 6 hours of work. That's crazy. Let's see. Darb says, I'm 100% holding long. Yeah, you know what? I love the long haul. I love the long haul. Because the way I see it, I started working in 2014. We're 2026. I'm almost like 13 years into my career. But I have to work a total of 25 years to retire. So another like 12-ish years left, right? And so for me, I'm like, I'm just going to hold this stuff until I retire. Then I'll be too old to pick up the current stuff. And so once the current stuff comes out during that time, I'll just quick flip it, keep on churning and burning while I'm retired. But I'm going to hold everything I currently have and get from here on out up until I retire, because might as well, right? And it has grown a ton over time. It's grown a ton over time, for sure. But yeah, I'm just holding. I'm just holding for sure. Wingate says we had one of the managers of Safeway pull the plug on the vending machine. They're like, no, we're done with this crap. I wonder how much Pokemon pays a store to have that in. That'd be interesting. Like, how much does a store... I wonder if Pokemon pays them pretty good. But I'd get tired of that too if that was in my store and people are fighting for restocks all the time. Like, what chaos. But then I'd also just kind of be like, you know what? If y'all going to fight about it, like, just get out. Like, just leave. I'd get some trespassing going and just not deal with it for sure. Starscream, what's up? Not too much here. We are just playing a dinosaur game. That is a lot of sit around and wait till you grow. And you usually die before you can make it to adult. You usually get murdered. And you're worthless until you're a full-grown adult. So we're probably going to die. I'm just here with my little herd here. And we're probably going to get wrecked. Oh, speaking of getting wrecked, here we go. There's not a lot of action that happens on this game. But when it happens, like, it happens quick, and usually you just die. And that's pretty much it. One's a sub and one's a full-grown Rex. So one's kind of more of a babyish Rex, sub-adult. The other one's full-grown. I usually do two. There's a ton of carnivores on the server today. I should definitely go... I should have picked a Rex instead. I had a trike, though, that was super close to becoming adult. And I was like, I'll probably be in my hidey holes with this many carnies. They're probably busy in the hot spots of the game. So I was like somewhere completely tucked away. And freaking I spawned in and got murdered immediately. It really sucked. It really, really sucked. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, that's a trike. Whew. Okay. That scared the shit out of me. I saw someone on our group, and I'm just like, oh, what the hell? That's a full-grown trike right there. That's crazy. I do have a Utah Raptor that's full-grown. That thing... Oh, wait, what are you... Oh, another Herbie group's coming in? Do we have another Herbie group coming in? Huh. That's cool. Yeah, sorry it took me a second to get to it. It came in while I was on vacation, and then I got back. I had to jump into some family stuff and work stuff, and I didn't even get to check the mail until I finally got there at night and checked it out. But beautiful card. Thank you for sending that out. Super appreciate it. And thank you for the deal, for sure. I love Thunder Thigh Starmie. They're pretty cool. Okay, gotta eat this bush. Though I need to... I like playing the legacy version of this game, but I definitely need to jump into Avrima. I think it's time to do Avrima, get onto the voice server, and have some real fun. Like, this is fun. There's some cool people on here, but I just want to definitely try the new stuff. I want to try a Pteranodon. Like, that'd be so fun. Oh, I'm not even full yet. Need to eat another bush. I'm glad there's another Herbie group around. That kind of makes our lives a little bit better. This server has way too many rules, though. They have rules on, like, how many apexes you can have in a group, and, like, if your group fights another group, if one dino gets down, everybody has to stop. The winning team has to claim that body. And then they have, like, a timer. Like, as long as that body's there, they're safe. No one can attack them. Like, there's a lot of weird rules. And I get it because it's, like, a newbie server, but it's just so weird. It's like they really get uptight about so much stuff on this server. Star, did you get any luck with any drops today? Did you go to any stores? It definitely is. It definitely is a solid contender. I do have a grading run I've been sitting on that I want to do. It's just so expensive and such a big turnaround time. But since we are jumping way more into vending lately, I might end up getting it graded for sure and see what happens. And if it gets a 9, I'll crack it out and just sell it raw. You know, no big deal. But it's so expensive to grade. The turnaround time sucks. So we'll see. We'll see. And you're getting a Sword and Shield UPC? That's cool. How much do those go for nowadays? But that is an awesome pickup. Sword and Shield. It's a good time. It is a good time. I think Sword and Shield is going to have some price hikes soon. I think once we get some more of these smaller sets in the Mega Evolution line, get past the 30th and start into the new generation, I bet you will definitely see a good Sword and Shield, like, boom, just like, take off. Oh, fuck me. Sorry, I usually don't swear. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Get away, Rex. Get away. I'm going to run to the other group. I think that Rex is going to go fight. Oh, no. Yep, they're fighting, I think. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm too small to do anything, guys, so I'm sorry. I'm just way too small to do shit about it. I'm just a baby. I'm just a baby. $550 is not. Is that a good price? I don't know the price of Sword and Shield stuff like that. Let's see. You're gonna get one to rip and then one next paycheck, another one to keep sealed. Oh yeah. Which promos are in that one? Oh, my team got so beat up. see. 509 market and rising. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know what he means. I had to regain my payment for not seeing Herbies. Oh, that's right. You know what? I love the Charizard VMAX, the Godzilla Charizard. I have that in a PSA 10. I love that. I love that thing. It's so cool. Yeah, I love the promos in that. Yeah, adopt me. Please don't eat me. This server is kind of lame. They have very strict rules, and they're like, yeah, you can't mix with, like, Herbies and carnivores. So I totally would. I'd be like, hey, let me just eat the bushes around you. You just keep me safe. I'll find you food, whatever. But they have big rules against that. Please don't eat me. Just let me mow your lawn. That's a big Rex, though. I do like pirate games, and my friends are trying to get me to play that new pirate game, and I definitely probably will. I just am really into the Isle right now. Really, really into the Isle, and I should, because I have like two of my core gamer friends I always play with, and they'd be good to do streams with and stuff like that, but I just really like dinosaurs way more than pirates. I'm a huge dinosaur guy. Yeah, Windrose, that's the game. It looks pretty fun. It looks pretty fun. Someday we will play it. But right now, we're all in Isle. Isle is just so fun. Oh yeah, for sure. We should definitely play the Isle together sometime. Would be fun. Oh, I can grow. Yes. Subadult. Oh, shit. There's another T-Rex. We're so dead. I'm dead. They're probably going to kill me. Where's the other one? Because I know that guy had another one here. Where is it? Where is it? No, we'll definitely have to play. Though I'm going to switch away from Legacy here in a few days. I'm just playing this right now. Trying to get the basics down, but then I looked at how to play the beta, and it's super, super different of Evrima, or however you call it. This is a dangerous place. I don't know why we're all hanging out here. This is a very dangerous place. It seems like all the big dinos are coming down here to get a snack. Is it daytime? Yay, it's daytime. Thank goodness. Oh, there's another frickin' Rex. Holy crap. They're just everywhere today. Where's a safe place to eat? Yeah, no more watching TV from the 50s. The night vision's annoying to watch, I'm sure. I'm sure it is, like, when I have it on, but gotta do it, unfortunately. Where is a safe place to get food? Like, I just don't want to die. Oh, we're gonna die. We're just gonna straight up die. That Rex is gonna come by while we're trying to eat. Oh, yep, there he is right there. Trying to be sneaky. He's gonna be like, it's just a baby, I'll kill it. Oh, man. I shouldn't do this. I'm so hungry. I'm not, like, super, super hungry, but... Oh, yep, there he is again. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. B-May, what's up? Not much, we're just getting wrecked on the aisle today. We're just getting absolutely wrecked. Oh, man. These T-Rexes are here. They're going to kill us. Yep, I'm a dead trike. I'm a dead trike. Did you have any luck? Had to go to some of the drops. Hopefully you got something. Oh no. That T-Rex is going to kill the sub-adult. Seven bundles? That's not bad. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. Oh. Or maybe they're in a group together now. Maybe they joined up. Oh, is that a third Rex? Or is that a trike coming in? This is crazy. My whole group left to go see what they're doing. That's crazy. We're gonna die. I'm gonna move over there though. Yeah, everyone's like, we all want to watch. Oh no, King died. Well, I mean, King killed someone in our group, so no love lost there. But King is a nice dino. Like on the server, he's actually known on the server to be pretty cool. And yeah, that just sucks. But let's catch up here. So B-May got 7 Ascended Heroes bundles, which is just epic. And then we also have Starscream that says he got, the CGC, sorry, he didn't get it, but the CGC Pristine Meowth 10 SARs 2K. Holy crap. Oh, and you got 3 EX boxes. Nice. It's crazy that Meowth is pulling those numbers for sure. Holy crap. Oh, he's like, yeah, I fought King because he's hurt. That's crazy. Yeah, that's a crazy price on it for sure. Can't believe it. Cannot believe it. Yeah, PSA 10 is definitely going to be a 1500. And, you know, the CGC Pristine 10 is cool and all, but PSA 10s usually catch up at some point. It's just CGC is not nearly as popular as PSA. I wish I could get a good deal on a Meowth and go sell it, or go grade it and do that. Ugh. Oh, do you have 2 of them? Yeah, it's definitely time to grade. Definitely time to grade. For sure. I just don't have that kind of luck. When I open stuff, I don't have that kind of luck. But I think tonight, maybe tonight or tomorrow night or Sunday night, I'm going to open up my Chinese special collector box that has jumbo packs from all the 151 sets. Try to pull a Pikachu Gengar or something. Some kind of exclusive Pikachu for sure. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'd be too poor to buy it. I'd be way too poor. Ugh. And I don't love, like, it's one thing when I buy something for my personal collection, I'm way more apt to pay, a little bit under market or pretty close to it for personal stuff. But if it's stuff that, like Meowth, I just don't care about Meowth. I think it's a really cool card, but as far as like my PC goes, just don't care about it too much. But for vending, I care about it, but then I gotta get a good deal on it to vend it. I have funds set aside from vending that I can do to buy stuff, but like the card collection I just picked up, I got a really damn good deal on it. Like you kind of have to, because it takes time to sell it, because you don't, like, you pick it up and you don't know if it's going to sell at the next card show or not. There was a CGC 10 151 Blastoise, War Turtle, and Squirtle trio that I had. It took me 3 freaking years to sell that thing because it was CGC. I picked it up on a great deal at that time, and selling it now was a great deal, but I had to sit on it for so freaking long. Ooh, Carl going for the trike. Looks like we're going to swap out to some more Apexes since more carnivores are coming around to kill us for sure. Magic wants to print things into the ground, so now isn't worth holding too long. Yeah. I went to Walmart the other day because there's a rumor that there's some Ascended Heroes ETBs, and when I got there, they're all sold out, and nothing but perfect orders still existed. But I definitely saw so much Magic in Ninja Turtles. Like, is Magic not doing great? Because every time I go, I see so much Magic. Yeah, that's my ranking list. I like PSA. Well, let's put it this way. For PSA is what I will always grade with. If I want to do bulk grading for something else and give something else a try, I will definitely do tag. I'll try tag. I'll try tag over CGC, but I'm going to stick strictly to PSA unless I think I have a real good winner for a Beckett grade. But if I don't have a good Beckett grade, then, or if it doesn't have a good chance, it's just like, whatever. I'd love to get a Beckett Black Label. It'll never happen, but I want one so bad. I have 2 151 UPCs, but I picked them up at a really good time and a good price. I won't touch them now. I had more. I bought 151 UPCs like candy. I definitely picked them up like candy, but I opened all of them like a dummy. And then also, the promos were selling for way cheap back then, and I thought they'd never be worth anything. So I sold a ton of the promos. I should have held on to them. I should have been smarter. I was so stupid. I should have held on to him for sure. Let's see. People in line were talking about getting lucky with the Poke machines. Yeah, I never get lucky with the machines. Never, ever get freaking lucky with those machines at all. I knew. I knew, even with how many there were, I knew Gray Felt Hat Pikachu would be super expensive. I knew it. And you know what? I was dumb. I had 2 in a PSA 10. I sold one of them back when they were selling for $300 with the intent of buying more around like the 200-ish to 250 range. And I didn't do it quick enough, so I didn't get to rebuy it. And now they're so expensive. Even with a high pop, they're so expensive just because of the infamous story behind them. So I only have 1 in a PSA 10. I want more in a PSA 10, but they're just way too overpriced for me now. Or way too priced high. They're not overpriced. They're definitely what they should be. I do have a raw one that I just picked up, though, for vending. It doesn't have the best centering, so it won't 10. But I'm definitely going to vend it for sure. Shout out to Bailey for that. Oh yeah, Moonbeyond for Meowth, 100%. 100% a trade I'd make. There's zero, I have a Pokemon machine right by me, but it gets scooped up, and there's videos of people fighting at it too, so I just don't even try. Let's see. Yeah, I never find product around me either. I haven't seen a glitcher, but I just definitely see fights for sure. I see lots of fights. Oh, another trike showed up. See, online drops, yeah. I never get online drops either. In fact, there's supposedly some Ascended Heroes products that were supposed to go to Target last night. And I don't know if the posted link had the wrong time posted, because it said 3 a.m. Pacific time. But when I checked at 10 p.m. my mountain time, it seemed like something hit the Target website, but then it just like immediately sold out. Did anyone get lucky? Or know anything about Target? Because it showed available, and then it just like vanished. No, I didn't get solo leveling Union Arena, unfortunately. Unfortunately. I probably should have. Yeah. It seemed like I jumped on pretty close and then it just got eaten up. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know much about it. What are we sorry about? Oh, if I missed the drop or whatever, I don't care. Like, I was just conveniently around, so I didn't really care. Yeah, you know, I just, it's cool. I'm going to try if it's like at a time where I'm awake and easy to get, but if not, I just don't care. I just don't care. Oh, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Like, just is what it is. Let's find some food. It'll be interesting. It's like, when are we finally going to see product on shelves other than Ascended Heroes, you know? Or sorry, other than Perfect Order. Oh, big work email. I have to read that later. I hope there's another... Oh, 2 Rexes. No, just 1. Huh. Yeah, Perfect Order is everywhere. I went to restock looking for some Ascended Heroes, and that sold out instantly. But definitely Perfect Order, still very healthily in stock. You know, I do bet Chaos Rising will be in stock for some time too. In fact, I'm tempted to do some Chaos Rising pre-orders this time on the website. I used to do a lot of pre-orders, but then I kind of switched to some more rip and ships, but I might just split the product in half and do rip and ships on half of it and then pre-order the rest. Though I think Chaos Rising will definitely be better than Perfect Order by far. There's a T-Rex down there. I think they did have it because I could add it to cart. And then it just like vanished. Yeah, Chaos Rising was on target last night for sure. Oh, nice. MSRP. That's where it's at. Oh, looks like a fight's about to break out. Let's see, not with them down there. But over there, can I zoom in a little bit without just seeing my head? Looks like they're facing off with it. The ETB was glitched, probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Target struggles. Just keep it sealed. Yeah, sealed stuff is kind of the way to go. Though I want to open one for fun. I don't know. I'm not sure I would even want to bother with Chaos Rising. I mean... Yeah. Yeah, I think Chaos Rising will be one I don't really invest in, for sure. But I am going to sell it to try to get more other things. I would definitely try to get some other stuff. Abyssai. So that's coming up for sale in Japan. I can already pre-order booster boxes for it. But what I have to pay, even before shipping and tariffs, they want $74 to $78 a box. $74 to $78 a box when I used to get it between $40 to $50. And that means I have to sell it for quite a substantial amount higher because I can guarantee after release, the prices might go up a bit for Abyssai. But they're speculating that there might be a Giratina in that set. So if you get a really cool Darkrai card and you get a Giratina, ooh, that would be epic. That would be so epic. If Giratina ends up being an Abyssai, that set is going to be cooked. Especially if it's an SIR. I'll get some. It's just such a high price right now. It's such a high price, and I would have to sell it to recoup everything and get ready to buy the additional waves. I'd have to sell it for well over $100 because that's 74 to 78 before shipping. So after shipping and taxes, or not shipping and tariffs, I'd be probably $85 or higher per box, which is crazy. So I'm probably screwed. I don't know. Like, I want to get them. I know they'll sell. It's just, I miss the days when I could get a ton of them for a lot cheaper. You know? It's a dumb situation. I don't know what's going on with Japan right now. Japan is going crazy. And, like, they just are all locked in at the same prices. There's no, like, finding a better vendor or anything like that. They're all just consistent. Let's see. Even Mega Dream is getting crazy right now, too. When I asked how much it would be for me to order Mega Dream booster boxes from Japan, they told me like $130-$140, and they're selling for like $130 right now. So that tells me the prices are going to go up for sure. Oh yeah, and 30th? I almost like want to skip Abyssai just so I have money for 30th. All right, I'll be right back. Gotta take a little bio break for sure. Am I dead? Am I dead? Let's see. Should you FOMO and buy Ascended Heroes ETBs locally? For 125, that's not FOMOing. That is a dang good price. 125 is a fantastic price. For sure. So, yeah, 125 is a damn good price. Like, I would buy them all day between 80 to 125 for sure. Especially since they're about to hit 170. I mean, 170 is coming up. It's a crazy price. Still nighttime. Anyways, Dank, what's going on, buddy? How are you doing today? We're just kind of hanging out, talking about the market, talking about how Ascended Heroes drops went for people today. And I am just chilling, trying to grow a dino. Not the most exciting thing in the world, because to get a full-grown Triceratops, it's freaking 6 hours of waiting. But I love the Isle. I'm glad I found it. Burnt Peanut I watched some Burnt Peanut. I'm like, oh my gosh, this game is so cool. So we're giving it a shot. This is not the main game. This is the Legacy Edition. I think after today, or probably after today, we're going to jump into Vrima and give that new beta a shot, because it just looks like there's so much more to it. And I want to try a flying dino too. I ask because I typically can't buy an MSRP, but you can't hit anywhere lately. You know, yeah, that's the struggle for everyone. It's so impossible to find anything at stores. It's impossible to find anything online. The online drops, bots get to them. There just is no. It's so hard to get at MSRP, but if you get it at MSRP, that's a win. That's so cool when it happens. But I don't even try. I don't try to go to stores anymore. I don't try to do any of that. I'd rather pay like $20 above MSRP and just buy it from someone trying to panic sell it for sure. You don't know if you should hold out. Are you talking about holding out from getting the ETBs at 125 or wait for MSRP? If that's the case, I would not wait for Ascended Heroes to get to MSRP. This is just me. You don't have to listen. Like, I could be so wrong. But we're almost at 170 in ETB. The lowest this sold for locally off of TCG Player when it first came out was about 90-ish bucks. And that only lasted for a few hours. It very quickly jumped up to 120 at that point. I think the lowest we will ever see Ascended Heroes is maybe 120 again. Maybe 120, but more than likely not. Probably not. I think because we've hit every wave of ETBs has come out so far, and there's none on the horizon. And then the booster bundles came in and created some discounts on TCG Player with the ETBs and booster bundles. There's like a few hours where you could grab the ETB at 150. Those are already sold up. Those are gone. So that's gone. And that's the lowest it got. And so I think if there's a reprint, the lowest this thing might hit is maybe 120. Maybe 120. And if not, I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong, because I would love to just scoop a ton of these up sub 100 again, like I was. I will totally do it, but I'm not banking on it. I'm going to be very realistic with myself and say, if I can find them in the range of 80 to 120-ish, I'll buy it every day. But anything above that, I'm just resting on, staying away from. And if a reprint happens, sweet. I'll probably still get it in that price range anyways. But that's my opinion. Like, you definitely don't have to do it. At the end of the day, you got to kind of decide what works best for you. But even with a big reprint, let's put it this way. Prismatic Evolutions came out with a 300,000 ETB units. 300,000 hit like Walmarts and stuff like that. Sold out instantly. The lowest it dropped to was about 150. Now it's already back in the 160 to 170 range. So that didn't affect it. And then distribution last week got, because I have distribution, last week I could only buy one case of ETBs. That's it. That's all they let me get. And it was at $97 an ETB, which means stores are probably going to sell them probably at market price anyways, because they know if they're going to buy more from the local community, they're going to have to pay almost close to market anyways. So after seeing that restock happen, it didn't really affect TCG Player too much. Yeah, I think the bottom for Ascended Heroes is that 80 to 120 range. That's a great range to buy. But I don't know. What do you think? What do you think, Super? Do you think that MSRP is possible for Ascended Heroes? It's totally okay if you think it is. Like, I am open to, like, considering it for sure. I just haven't seen, even with Perfect Order. Perfect Order hasn't hit MSRP, and nobody likes that set. And so I definitely would love to see some MSRP. I'm just not banking on it. Oh, only 84%. Such a slow grow. This game is fun, but so much waiting. So much waiting to grow. So much waiting for whatever. And usually these people are in group chats and stuff like that. But unfortunately, this group's not. So not a lot of talking. Kind of makes it a little still of a wait. I guess that's a good discussion to have. Do we ever think things will get down to MSRP? I think it's possible. I think it's possible. Maybe during the 10th gen. But I think there's going to be a lot of hype going into the 10th gen. For sure. But if that print facility does what everybody hopes it does, it could fix things. But that's the thing, is I think people are thinking the demand is going to magically change. People are thinking the demand and interest is going to magically change. And for a while, that goalpost kept moving, right? That goalpost kept on changing, and people were like, hey, you know what? Collectors only, if this is around Surging Sparks time, by the way, 151 Surging Sparks time, kind of in that span time, because a lot of people came in and they said, oh, 151 brought in a lot of new people in, Pokemon Pocket brought a lot of new people in, and frickin' Surging Sparks brought a lot of new people in. So they're like, all these collectors will be gone within a year, and vendors and stuff. Nope, still here. And I still have my same customers from 3-4 years ago as I do now. And then some, right? And then Prismatic brought people. They're like, oh, but there's a letter. It's going to get printed to the ground. Don't worry about it. And then it's just been gaining, even though it gets printed to the ground. Then Destin Rivals comes out, and they change the goalpost to be like, hey, after Destin Rivals, Crash will totally happen. Doesn't happen. And now we're to the point to where people were saying Phantasmal Flames is going to get wrecked. Phantasmal Flames did fine. The Mega Base set, people are like, Mega Evolution base set. Base sets do terrible. It did fine. Then people were like, Perfect Order, Phantasmal Flames, Mega Evolution, and Abyssai, all being mid sets, are going to crash it. We have all those sets out, minus Abyssai. Still not crashing. And even crappy Perfect Order can't hit MSRP, right? Now the whole new thing is, or for a minute, the new sentiment was, hey, after the 30th, boom, excitement for the hobby will just magically die. It's like, well, how does that happen? It just doesn't die right after the 30th, and you'll still have Ascended Heroes and everything else out around that time too. So that didn't make sense. And people ran with that online on YouTube for a minute. And then, what's the newest one? I think the newest one now is like, oh, well, with Abyssai coming out and Chaos Rising and whatever happens after the 30th, that's going to kill it, right? I don't think so. And then the next sentiment will be, you know what? As soon as frickin', as soon as we have the new generation come out, it's going to die. I don't think so. I think they might do a good job with the newest gen, but we'll have to see, right? There's just so much where people sat here just freaking over and over changing what that goalpost is, and that just ends up not being the case. Oh, we need some food. We are completely empty. What sucks is when it's raining, you can't find food. It's just like it just like washes out the scent. Eating, and that, yeah, like you said, something really bad would have to happen. Something really, really bad would have to happen, I think. Are we about to die? I feel like we're about to die. I don't know why. We are really about to die. Not daytime yet. But I don't know, what do you guys think? Like, When do you think things will finally get normalized? Is the print facility going to finally, like, just really kick it into gear and make it happen? There's some raptors and stuff around, so luckily Coral's nice enough to escort us. Super, super nice. Oh boy. What is down there? It looks like the other Herbie group is right over there. Not seeing carnos or carnivores. Just gonna stay with my full-grown trike parents. They're gonna keep me alive. Oh wait, no, they're about to be attacked. Oh no. Oh, that sucks. Dang. I don't know why we're all just like staying in this spot. We've been attacked by like 3 different T-Rexes and stuff like that. It's like we're just asking to get murdered because like they're just going to keep coming in and having snacks on us or from us. This is crazy. Yeah. See, look how dark it is without the night vision. It is super, super dark. So at night, you have to have the night vision. And like, I have a mod that makes the night vision kind of extended, where if you just had the normal settings, the night vision literally just covers like 5 feet around you, and you can't see anything. It is so freaky when they attack you. It is so freaky when they get attacked, and like you just have the basic night vision. But yeah, super dark at night. But this game is just a lot of hurry up and wait. There's like action 1% of the time. It happens so fast, and then you just get wrecked if you're not a full adult. And then you have to hope the adults try to save you, but a lot of the time the bigger adult dinos just go after the babies. Just craziness. A giant carny group, huh? Where's that at? Where are they at? Oh, they're like all the way over there. Damn. I wonder if they're in a voice chat. I like the voice chats, but I also don't like how loud they are. Like, the people in this game are kind of obnoxious. They're really, really freaking loud. And kind of weird. Ooh, Juggalo is on the server, though. He's one of the better carnivores, so he'll probably wreck us if he finds our group. Yeah, not seeing any herbivore chat. Dang it. Oh well. Let's see. Need to find some food. There we go. No food right there. Yeah, at this point, we're just trying to grow. We're just trying to grow, get bigger, so we can actually be worth something. Because while you're just a little kid in this game, you can't do anything. Like, you were completely worthless, and you're at the mercy of everybody else, for sure. So, definitely got to grow. But it's so slow to get a full-grown Triceratops. It's literally, I think, 6 hours. And that's of not dying. This game, it's super easy to die. Super, super easy to die. %. We still got so much more time left to make that happen. Holy crap. Definitely not making it in this streaming session. I'm going to have to pick my kid up and then see if people are still around. Oh, Inkies. Nice. Wants to come up here to eat. Those things are mean in this game. They get a lot of work done. Oh, it's almost daytime. Come on, let's get some light. Picking up a new baby trike. Look at that. Into the herd. I'm still not an adult yet, but this one's a baby. Not seeing anything too crazy. I'm gonna have to eat again. Jeez, I just barely got down off the hill. Already gonna have to eat again. Jeez. You get hungry so fast in this game. Not as an adult. As an adult, it goes down a little bit, but kind of lame. What other sets are you guys wanting to go for? Like, what other sets are you guys looking to get into other than the main sets that everybody else wants? Is there anything else that you guys are like, you know what? Nobody likes this set, but I freaking like it. How do we add people on Discord? Because I have no freaking clue. Friends. Add friend. There we go. All right. Well, we recently just got back from getting food, and now we have to get food all over again. 87%, not even at 90 yet. This is taking such a long time to grow. I did something to my forearm connective tissue and my left arm. I don't know what it is, but like it is killing me all day, every day. I need to figure that out. That's what sucks about having the food so far away, is I freaking eat food, and I come back and I'm already like starting to get hungry again. So terrible. Ooh, the air conditioning up here is working double time. It's actually kind of cold. I might have to turn it up a little bit. All right, we're back. Let's look at some of our YouTube comments. Get those answered while we're sitting around waiting. Some of these comments are so hilarious. People take things so serious and emotionally to heart, for sure. Main collectible piece of the set. Yeah, people get very emotionally wrapped up, especially when something's done very sarcastically. Like, oh my goodness. Let's see. Super Sane. Sorry, I disappeared for a second. I don't think it will hit MSRP. But I guess more of a question of, is it better to have a smaller position or ETBs bought up at MSRP by drops, or a bigger... You know what? You kind of have to do a mix and just kind of do what's safe for you. Like, if you're really good at hitting things at MSRP, man, go to town. I am not good at hitting things at MSRP. But what I am good at is finding local deals, and talking people down. I'm really good at getting that like 120 price range. And if I can keep getting them between, like I said, 80 to 120 is kind of my range. I will keep buying them every day at that range for sure. And then you said conflicted because it still has 2 more years of printing. And you know what? It does have 2 more years of printing. But as we saw with Prismatic, like, as much as they printed it, it didn't really matter too much. Prismatic, like, stuck around at 120 forever. That's kind of its bottom. And then just kept pumping up over time, for sure. And here's my argument for Ascended Heroes and why it's a better buy than Prismatic. Prismatic didn't really have too much in its way to really distract, where Ascended Heroes does. Like, it has to compete with the 30th, and printing the 30th anniversary is way more important as it is printing Ascended Heroes, right? Like, way more important to print the 30th. And then on top of that, like, really, there's like the 30th, the new stuff coming out in Mega Block. There is the next generation. Like, there's a lot to distract Pokemon from printing Ascended Heroes. Now, are there going to be reprints? Yeah. But I still think the floor of it is not below 120. And if it goes below 120, sweet, buy it. But my advice is, if you can talk people locally into getting deals between that 80 to 120 range, keep doing it. Keep doing it. And then keep trying to hit stuff at MSRP. I've just given up because I know I work too much. I don't have enough time to get things at MSRP. I just don't. Oh, Spino by Waterfall. Oh, shiz. Where's this Spino? Yeah, it's not the fun answer. It's just so hard to find good deals right now. Hard to find deals, but local deals are the best to go. And to be honest, too, or I keep saying to be honest, here's the hack. The ultimate hack to getting product is setting up a vending table and just saying, I'm here to buy your products. And literally, like at a card show, just be like, I'm going to buy products. And that's all I'm going to do. And people will sell you their stuff. And you'll get good discounts on that. You can probably scoop up ETBs for 110, 120 all day, every day. Oh, you have no... I mean, if you play Bog, you know. But this game is so freaking tough. And we only have like 2 adult trikes keeping things safe. We've had like 3 Rexes roll by. We lost one, like our 3rd trike. But there's a lot of rules on this server too. So they don't let you like overherd and stuff like that. But anyways, like freaking The rules on this server are really rough to deal with too. I hate all the rules on this server. But there's this like, you can die at a whim. I literally logged on with I almost had an adult trike today. I was so close. I logged on and a T-Rex just came and killed me right off the bat. Boom. All that time, just super gone. This game is very unforgiving. It's very rough. But it's a fun game. It's a fun game. I've just never made it to adulthood with an Apex yet, and that's my goal. I want to make it to adulthood with an Apex. I have a Giga that's also very close to adult as well, but I don't bring that out unless I know like I have some good friends kicking around. Are we dying? We might die. I think it's Spino. Oh, yep, there's the Spinos. Shoot. Oh, 2 Spinos and a Rex. We're so screwed. We are so screwed. Oh, and they're running up. Oh man. Might have to safe log out. We're gonna die. We're so gonna die. 2 Spinos and a Rex. I don't even know where I should run to. I feel like we're just gonna get wrecked. Wreckety wrecked. But yeah, you die in this game, you just lost hours of time. Oh, I think they're going away. I'm glad I didn't go over there. I was about to go hide over there, but look, you can totally see in those trees across the way the Spinos and everybody. Ooh. Where are these frickin' Spinos? Do you play this game, Bog? Do you play it all? It is such a fun game. It's a hard game, but it's a fun game. And we're not even playing the beta. We're playing the legacy version. I definitely am going to get into that beta version. In fact, this weekend we might try the beta version just because it looks so cool. I want to fly around. I want to be a Pteranodon. I've never done it. It'd be so fun. Is it daytime yet? Nope. Still nighttime. Wonder where these two are going. Must be looking for more food. Oh, we're not even at 90% to adult yet. Holy crap. We're almost to 90%, but man, after I log off to get my kid from daycare, like we're still gonna have like probably 2-3 more hours before we hit adult. So painful. Such a painful wait. Such a slow grow time for trikes, but I want to be an adult trike so bad. I want to be one. I want to be a big boy. I want to be like my parents. I want to be big and strong like my parents. My parents are so big. I just barely ate and I'm already getting hungry again. Jeez. That's what's tough about this game. I think the hunger runs out a little too quick. Just a little too quick. Oh, the Spino's back. I want to deal with the Spino. How do y'all think Bitcoin's going today? I'm curious. Pokemon investing's cool and all, but Bitcoin is really where it's at. Bitcoin is gonna be king. 77, not bad. Bitcoin's been really low and at a good discount to buy. 77 is a good spot for it to go up. Still nighttime. So freaky in the dark. Though you guys get, it seems lighter on OBS than it does on my main screen. Like, you guys definitely get a kind of a more clear view than I do. That's kind of weird. I wonder if I need to tweak settings or something. Oh, the Yankees are hanging out with us. That's cool. Oh, crap. 2 Carnos and a Raptor. Or 3 Carnos. Holy crap. And a Raptor. We're screwed. Smiley's screwed. Smiley, you're going to die. Oh, I think Smiley's gonna die. They ran right up to him. Dang it. Ooh. Where are we at? We're at 90%. 90%. So much more time. So much more time before we hit adult. And it probably won't happen. There's a Carno right there. Crap. That means there's probably going to be more coming in. Oh, he's laying down. He's going to get people here. It's gonna suck because when we're gonna safe log and come back and it's like crap. Even if I come back as a trike or even if I come back as my giga, I won't know what population is in this area at the time. Like it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. I feel like we're gonna die with whatever we spawn back in with. Okay. Well, I'm going to log out from here because we have to pick up the kid from daycare, but we got time to answer some questions. Like, do you guys have questions about the game? Anything going on with Pokemon? Anything about the market? What do you guys have questions about? We can definitely talk about it for a good chunk of time before I go. But definitely want to make sure you guys are taken care of for sure. Alright, we're logging out from this. It's sad because that Herbie group is probably going to die. They're probably going to straight up die. So, unfortunately, more than likely won't go well for them. Let's see what groups there are. Lots of different carnivore groups today. Dang. Like no Herbie groups. No Herbie groups at all. I bet that Carno camping things out is probably Juggalo and his gang. Probably going to kill all kinds of people. Let's see. Get some of our points in. Quit that out. Then let's see about... Why is this not quitting? There we go. See what the market's looking like after all that craziness. I really like... You know, Google Gemini does such a good job making thumbnails where other games are just so lacking. Or ChatGPT is like super lacking. Let's find Google. Ooh, more drops. People are panic selling the ETBs. So hilarious. So funny. Some people are really turking themselves out of a good deal. I don't know why they're doing that. But why not? Why not? Sell it for cheap. Don't make money. And then with what they have to pay in fees and shipping, like so silly. So silly. I didn't know you could buy dinosaurs. That's interesting. Huh. Wonder how much the tokens cost. Yeah, babe. I'll grab it for you. It's by